Oh my god, I'm so naked right now. I'm not wearing any makeup. Hello my lovelies. So the reason why I am not wearing any makeup today, which is a huge deal for me. For those of you who know me, you know that I do full-blown makeup no matter what. If I'm going grocery shopping, if I'm going to school, an event, doesn't matter, I need makeup on my face. That doesn't mean that everybody needs to wear makeup on their face, but I'm a makeup girl. But today's video is going to be all about my skincare routine and what I do to my face on a daily basis. And I wanted you guys to see my skin and how it looks naturally without anything on it, because I truly believe in every product that I'm going to show you, everything I'm going to go through. I will tell you the names, what they do, and then afterwards I'm going to link absolutely everything below for you. So if you're interested in purchasing it, you'll be able to. Most of these, if not all, are already on my website as well. But like I said, today I just want you to see my face, how everything looks, and why it looks, as flawless as it can without any makeup on. So obviously we're going to start off with face washing, because that is a crucial step morning and evening. You always want to wash your face. Even if you're not leaving the house for the day, you want to wash it at least once a day, just to clean up all of the oils, any impurities. There's always pollution in the air. If you're cooking and there's smoke, just any kind of pollen that's outside, pollen, probably pollen. Cotton, whatever it is, dander from animals, you just want to clean up your face. So even on days when I don't leave the house, I shower. I don't just wash my face, I need to clean my whole body every single day. But if you just want to wash your face, this is what I use. So when I have no makeup on, I like to use a really gentle face wash, because there's no point in really scrubbing your face and taking away everything that's natural in it. You still want some oils because it's good for your skin. It's gonna help with wrinkles, it's gonna help with longevity, the collagen in your skin, keeping your skin tight. So you don't wanna use anything that's really harsh. Unless you have problematic skin, then you do wanna use something that's more intense. But on a day-to-day basis, face wash, you wanna use something soft. So I use Hydra-Therapie, and it looks like this. It is a rehydrating cleansing milk product. So this one, I usually need 2 pumps, and then I just lather it in my hands, and I go over my whole face, and I make sure that I get every little bit of my skin, and I rinse it with warm water, and that's it. I'm good to go, and you're done with washing your face. It's really like a 30-second routine that is so worthwhile. And then you're starting off fresh face, and when you're ready to apply the rest of your products, because you've now had warm water on your face, your skin is going to be ready to absorb all of the good stuff you're going to put on. And you want to be starting to put on all of these products that we're going to go through. And if you're not doing all of these, just a moisturizer even, you need to do it within 10 minutes of washing your face or showering. Because within 10 minutes of having that warm water or steam on your face and your skin, that's when it is the most readily available to absorb any kind of moisture, vitamins, whatever your product is that you're using. So make sure you do it within 10 minutes. Don't wash your face and walk away for 30 minutes and get your hands dirty and apply things with clean hands. So if it's been a long day and you've had makeup on your face, or you've been sweating, it's been some kind of event, it's hot, it's humid, it's 100 degrees out, or for fellow Canadians, it's over 80 degrees Celsius, I have a different cleanser that I like to use, because this one does get a little bit more into the pores. And it's actually just a simple tea tree oil skin clearing foaming cleanser from the Body Shop. So this one is very accessible for anybody. You can get it online and you can get it in stores. So I absolutely love this one. It has been a go-to for, oh my God, I think over 15 years now, actually, even back to my horseback riding days. You were out there sweating, you have helmets on, you're putting in 12 or 16-hour days, and this one just got all the goop out of your face, and it was awesome. So this one is definitely what I use after I've had a long day. The next thing that you want to do is twice a week you want to exfoliate your face. I cannot stress the importance of exfoliating. There are all different levels of exfoliating. If you have sensitive skin, you can get little microbead ones. If your skin is a little bit more like matured, or you know it's a thicker skin, you can buy ones that have heavier bead. If you're just looking to get rid of layers and layers and layers of skin, you can do that as well. So there's so many exfoliators on the market. You're gonna have to find one that works best for your skin, but twice a week is ideal. So when you're exfoliating, you're just buffing away all of the dead skin cells. You're helping your skin rejuvenate. So you're gonna have new skin growth coming in while all that old skin is leaving your face. It's going to help prevent wrinkles, and that's also going to help any kind of moisturizer or serum that you're using, help it absorb. My boys are talking a lot. I don't know why they're being so vocal tonight, but they have a lot to say apparently. Babies, mama's doing a video. So exfoliating is really important on so many levels because you just want to be able to buff away that dead skin. Your body can't really do it naturally. It does shed a little bit, but it really does keep it youthful. That's why men tend to age a little bit. I don't know if it's a better aging process, because they're shaving their skin. And when they're shaving their skin, they're actually exfoliating their skin. As they're shaving, they're taking off layers and layers of skin. So they're getting that benefit without having to use an exfoliator. And the guys that like also shave their forehead or shave their whole face, they're getting that. Women, when we shave our legs, we're getting a full-blown exfoliation on our legs, and some of you may not have even known that. And then when you apply moisturizer to your legs, boom, it's getting absorbed. So you just want to take that extra step and apply an exfoliator. And I mean, you just have to swish it all around your face for 30 to 60 seconds and you're done. And I've had quite a few estheticians over my time, both in Canada and in Michigan. I mean, on cruise ships, wherever I go on vacation, and every esthetician I've ever had always tells me how great of skin that, you know, I have. So, like I said, I truly believe in these products. Right now, my current favorite exfoliator is by Dermalogica, and it is a Multivitamin Thermafoliant, and it's H-Smart. And it looks like this. This is a baby one. I have a really big bottle, but you actually couldn't make out any of the writing because I do use it so much, and it's in my shower. It was all gross and the writing is all smudged and smeared, and so I just grabbed my little travel one so that way you guys could actually see what it looks like. And you can also buy these ones online, so they're easy to grab. And this one feels wonderful. When you first apply it to your skin, it has this really awesome warming feel. I wish that they made the product last a little bit longer because it does quickly go away, but you really feel it working and exfoliating, and then your skin is super smooth afterwards. So this one, twice a week. So the next step that you would want to do, and like I said, remember the exfoliating is only twice a week, that's not a daily thing, is doing facials at home. It is absolutely great if you can afford to go get a professional facial 4 times a year. Every change of season is ideal. Well, I should say every change of season is great. Ideal is actually every 6 weeks or so. When you're in your 20s to 40s, every 6 weeks is awesome. But if not, every change of season is really great. But in the meantime, you can do facials at home, which I do. And one of my favorite brands, I mean, I have tried so many, you guys, I can't even tell you. I honestly can't even tell you how many. But Glam Glow has been just a lifesaver for me for the at-home treatments. The particular one that I love right now is called Flash Mud, and it is a brightening treatment. And it looks like this. This is very metallicized, so you might have a hard time seeing it on camera, but they make a huge line. So they have something for every skincare. Before they released their Flash Mud, I was using their exfoliating one, which came in this black container with silver, and that one really tingled. That was a little bit too harsh for my skin because I do have sensitive skin, but it gave a great exfoliating. And this one I used for the first time today, and it smelled wonderful. It felt amazing. You put it on for 20 minutes, you rinsed it, you were done. It applied so smoothly. There were like the littlest bit of exfoliants in it, So Glam Glow, they have a hydrating one. Oh my goodness, I can't even think of all of them. But if you look online, there are so many sites that carry it. They have so many for you to choose from. So if you do a facial, this one actually says to do it 3 days in a row when you're first starting out. And then usually you want to do a facial once a week. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad at doing that. I don't do facials once a week. I do facials like once every 2 or 3 months. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to make it better. I'm trying to do it once a week. I haven't hit that goal yet. So if you're trying to keep up on your skincare, do a home facial once a week. If you're like me, at least try to get it in when you can get it in. My new, oh my God, absolutely favorite, amazing product of all time. I'm talking all time. My entire life. I've gone through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of products. This is just like my savior. It is so amazing. It is the cane+austin Miracle Pad Plus. It looks like this. And I just discovered this a week and a half ago. And they are little pads that are maybe this big. They kind of look like eye makeup remover pads. And you're supposed to use it morning and night. Unless you have sensitive skin, then you just do it once. So I do it every night before bed. And you use this after you've cleansed your face, but before you start applying any products. And this, you just rub and rub and rub all over your face. And I really like to get up in my pore area behind my nose. And I get texture a little bit in here, and I get texture on my forehead. So I do a little extra scrubbing with the pad in those areas and a little bit on my chin. And the difference that this has made in my face in 1 week is ridiculous. My skin is so smooth and I can't stop touching it, which is really bad because you shouldn't touch your face ever when you have dirty hands. Like, you always want to touch your face with clean hands because you can easily transfer bacteria, and that can clog your pores. So it is really bad, but it's that good that I'm just like, is this really my skin? Because, you know, it doesn't feel like 30-year-old skin. So it is comparable to 30 price. I can't talk today, apparently. We'll try this again. It is comparable to 30% glycolic facial treatments. So glycolic is a type of acid. Don't freak out, it's not a bad acid. It's a good acid that's used in professional salons to help. Again, it's a type of exfoliating. This just gets deeper at removing everything. And you feel a little bit of a tingle, but like I said, I have super sensitive skin. I have had no pain, no discomfort, no reddening, no nothing. Just absolute baby soft skin. Noticeable difference. My husband has noticed a difference. He never notices a difference. When I point something out to him, he looks at me like, you look the same. This one, he's actually noticed. So this is like my new love of my life. I'm sorry, babe. I love you, but really, I can't live without this. So everybody needs to get on it. It is expensive. It's like $88, but you get 60 peels. So if you're able to do one a night, it's not so bad. If you're somebody who really needs the treatment and you have to go through 2 a day, so you're only getting a month worth of it, that's gonna get pricey. But I think after doing it for, twice a day for a month, you would be able to then get down to once a day. But if you're able to just start off like I am, at least you're getting 2 months worth for 88 bucks. So then really it's only like $44 for a month. And for the difference it makes in your skin and then having that confidence to not have to wear makeup, it's worth every penny. All right, so once that miracle pad has dried, I think it takes about 60 seconds. I've never actually counted it out, but you can feel when that moisture, whatever the acid combination is that's on your face, you can feel when it's dried up. Once it's dried up, you finally move on to your toner. And you always want to tone. It just helps even out your skin tone before you start applying the rest of your skincare regimen. So I bounce back to Hydra-Therapie. That's the matching one to the original facial cleanser that I showed you. And I also do a rehydrating toning lotion. So I'm not really a dry skin or an oily or a combination. I'm just sensitive skin, but I hate any kind of dryness because dryness is what causes wrinkles. So anytime there's any product that I can like make myself oily and bring in the hydration, I'm all about that, because the more oily that you are and the more hydrated that you are, the more your skin's gonna glow and the less likely you are to age. And I've been told that I have skin that's going to age quicker than most, so I'm like super protective over my skin. So the lotion, or the toning lotion, looks like this. And they say to pump it onto a cotton pad and then put it on your face. I honestly pump it into my hand and then put it on and move on. So you can do it either way. I think that you get way more bang for your buck if you put it in your hands and then put it on your face, because if you're pumping it into a cotton pad, you're having to use more product to actually get it onto your skin. And I've never noticed a difference putting it on. Just make sure your hands are clean if you're using your hands. That would be my only recommendation. So now I actually have 2 different vitamin C serums that I bounce back and forth between. So I use one brand, you know, for one bottle, and when that bottle's empty, I move on to a different brand and go through that bottle, and then when that bottle's empty, I bounce back to the original one, because I love them so much. I don't like mixing them at the same time. I like to kind of let my skin get the full benefits from each brand, because they are slightly different, but they're both vitamin C serums. The one that I'm currently using right now is by Mario Badescu. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce his name, and it is a straight up vitamin C serum. And vitamin C is so great for all aspects of your body. For your face, it helps with antioxidants, it helps fight off pollutants. It's great to have that on your face, because it is a direct source of vitamin C. It's like taking vitamin C supplements for your body and your immune system, but you're just giving an intense dose right into your skin. So I think that vitamin C is a necessary step to add to your skincare routine. It can also help with sunspots. This one is great because you only do it every second day, so this one also goes a long way. It's not an everyday thing, and you do it at nighttime before you go to bed. And any product that is a before bedtime is also when you get the most benefit out of it, because your body and your face does all of its repairing at night when you're sleeping. So whenever you have a great product and you need to only use it once, or you can only afford to make it, use it once, whatever the case may be, always choose bedtime, because that's when everything can just fully absorb and everything can repair. And so that's when I use this. I never do it in the morning. I never do it before makeup. I always do it at bedtime. And it's that simple. You put a couple droplets on your face and you just rub it in and you're good to go, and it absorbs instantly. So the other vitamin C serum that I like is by Henriksen. I've never been able to pronounce it. I will show it to you. It is a Truth Serum Collagen Booster Potent Vitamin C Complex to brighten, smooth, and healthy appearance of aging. So it looks like this. And again, I'm going to link everything below, so even though I can't pronounce some of these things, you'll see the words so you know what I'm talking about. And it's the exact same as the last one I talked about. You're just gonna use it every second night. You're gonna put it on your face, rub a couple dots in, and it's the same benefits. I just really love both of them, so I bounce back and forth. Once you are done with your vitamin C, you then want to use an actual oil serum. These serums are going to be, there's so many serums that you can pick from. My personal favorite is made by Fresh. It is the Seaberry Moisturizing Face Oil, and it has omegas 3, 6, 7, and 9. And it is 100% pure moisture with sea buckhorn oil. And this bottle, I am telling you, it is like you're putting pure oil on your face. You look super greasy for probably 5 to 10 minutes. But it is so moisturizing. If you are just having a dry day, if you're sunburned, I use this one every day. If it's a day where I'm washing my face twice a day because I've been out, so I had to wash my face before going out, and then I have to take my makeup off, I use it twice a day. And then if I'm just at home, I use it once a day. So this one I do not ever miss, and it goes a long way. Eeyore, what is the matter, baby? Eeyore apparently approves big time of this product because he is cheering it on right now. So I think that this one is so important to preserve any kind of youthfulness in your face. Not just this serum, all serums in general. You guys can literally go pick any kind of face serum. And I know that oil can sound scary because you're always thinking that you want to like extract the oil and take it away and blot away the oil and anything excessive. And when I was a teenager, I had those blotting sheets and I was always trying to like blot away any kind of oil that was on my forehead or my chin or whatever it was. And you don't want to do that because it's drying out your skin. You want those natural oils and you want to infuse your face with more oils. So don't let an oil serum scare you. It is the best thing you can do for your face, I'm telling you. So try to get one that works for you. It's thick, it's not scary, it's going to be amazing. So serums all the way. We're now going to do eye care. So the first thing that I do when I am leaving the house, never at home, ladies. I'm sure a lot of you don't know this because I actually didn't know this. I found out on a cruise ship from an esthetician years and years and years ago. But when you use those anti-puffiness gels for, you know, under eye circles, what it does is, well, this I kind of knew, is it sucks the water out of the puffiness from the eye so that way it can help deflate the puffiness. But what I didn't realize is that by these anti-puffiness creams going on and sucking out the water, you're actually drying out the under eye skin area. And this is the most sensitive part on your face. And that's going to wrinkle up like the easiest of any part on your body. So do not use anti-puffiness creams if you don't have to. I mean, if you're just running to the grocery store even, don't put it on. You know, throw makeup on. If you're at home, don't put it on. I was addicted to I always want to get rid of my bangs, but don't do it. It's not worth it in the long run because you're gonna get all dried up and wrinkly for the couple hours of getting a relief from puffiness. Use an ice pack. You can soak a green tea bag, put the green tea bag on your eyes, put cucumbers on your eyes. There are so many other natural ways that you can help your eyes. Just don't use anti-puffiness cream every single day. It's not worth it. The one that I do really like when I have something going on is made by ELEMIS, and it is for tired eyes, and it is a soothing eye rescue. But at the end of the day, eye rescue anti-puffiness are not soothing. But it's great, it absorbs quickly. It looks like this. It's pink, it's super cute packaging, so I love this one. And they also make an absolute eye serum, the ELEMIS brand. This is also one that you wouldn't want to use every day because it also does the benefits of trying to get rid of the puffiness, but it has a serum in it. So at least there is like a re-moisturizing going back in, but you don't want to dry it out if you don't have to. And then for eye creams, there are two different day creams that I use. If it is winter or it's pouring out or I'm just at home for the day, I use the Dermalogica Multivitamin Power Firm, and it is a really light cream. This one's a little bit fuzzy because I use it so much. But you just, again, apply it on. Oh, and you always want to use your middle finger and dab, 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 dab. You don't want to use any other finger. Your middle finger, for some reason, is the one that gives you the least amount of power, so you're going to be really gentle around that delicate eye area, and you always want to pat, pat. You don't want to rub because rubbing is going to, again, stretch the skin. So don't do that. Just pat, 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 and it will completely absorb. And then the Dermalogica Total Eye Care that I like to put on when it is sunny out has an SPF 15 in it. So then you're at least also protecting your under eye area, which is really delicate. So these two are great and they both go under makeup really well. They don't cause any cakiness, creasiness, nothing like that. They're perfect for under the eye. And then at nighttime, you really want to amp up the moisture and put as much moisture into your eyes as possible. So the fresh Crème Ancienne eye cream looks like this. I'm really sorry, guys. This one is super expensive. I know it looks like a little jar, but I have been using this little jar for like 6 months and there's still that much product in it. So I believe that this is like $160, I think. It's really bad. Not 100% sure. but I've gotten at least 6 months out of it so far. And I can find any way to like break something down and make it seem like it's, you know, logical, feasible, doable, however you want to make it. I can find anywhere. So when you really think about it, you break it down over the amount of months that you get to use it for, it's not that bad. It's just a really big investment up front because you obviously have to pay the total cost all in one. But this is so moisturizing. It is so thick. You can put it on and you like feel the difference in your eye while you're putting it on. And you can see it absorbing into your skin. Like it's just, I wish that you guys could just see this demonstration, but I'm not getting ready for bed right now, so I can't really just put it on. But it is just an amazing eye cream. So if you're looking to try to preserve your eyes, it is really worth trying. A lot of products you can return too. So I think Nordstrom and Neiman Marcus may both carry this one. So if you ordered it and you tried it one night and you didn't like it, I think they'd accept a return. But I think if you ordered it and you tried it, you would be so hooked on it like I am, you wouldn't return it. Then when we're getting into face, there are two different creams, day and night, obviously. My day cream is Hydra-Therapie. It's an intensive hydration cream for all skin types. It's a very light moisturizing one. So I really like this one because you pop it on, it just absorbs immediately and you have no issues with any kind of makeup application or anything. So it's just a great light face everyday cream. At night though, you want a more intense one, and that's ELEMIS Hydra-Nourish Night Cream. And this one is an antioxidant, really rich cream. And again, that's when all the repairing is going to be happening, is at night. You would never want to put this on your face and then makeup. They would not mesh well. This is really solely a night cream. But as you're like 25 and older, you really do want to get night creams. When you're in your teens, it's not a big deal. You can get away with using your day cream at night. Seriously, it's not a big deal. But once you start getting over that 25-year-old mark, you want to invest in a night cream. It's going to make all the difference in the world. Then last but not least, I've got my SPF 30. It's made by ELEMIS. This one I really like because if you are putting makeup on, it absorbs really easily and you're able to put makeup on. If you're not putting makeup on, you also don't get, like, some of those sunscreens give you a white texture almost, or a residue, or I don't know, some SPFs are just not what's up, and this one absorbs. You don't even know you're wearing SPF. It's great. So, and you should put SPF on your face every day if it's sunny out. Any UV, put SPF on. Protect your face. Now, if you happen to have a blemish, I get pimples that time of the month, every month, and it sucks. And I usually get them a week before my period, so I know my period's coming, and we all go through it, and it's just obviously the most annoying thing. But I have found an amazing product that gets rid of your pimples, sometimes in 24 hours. If it's a really bad pimple, it might be more like 48 hours. This is also another Mario Badescu. It's a drying lotion. So it looks like this, but the back of it looks like this. So it is an oil and it's separated, and there's a pink powder at the bottom. You do not shake this. You always leave it standing up on a table, and you take it and you dip a Q-tip all the way down to where the pink powder is, and then you pull it straight back up again. There's no mixing of anything, and then you put the Q-tip right on the blemish and you let it dry out, and it stays that pinkish color. So it's unfortunately not something you can put on before you're leaving the house. You can put it on all day long if you're not going anywhere. Sleep with it overnight, apply it a couple times a day. You can feel a slight tingle. It's got zinc in it, but I'm telling you, this is the best pimple, like getting rid of pimple cream thing. It's not even a cream, drying lotion, but it's not a lotion either. It's the best potion that I've ever discovered, and I wish I would have known about it when I was a teenager. So this one, great. And last but not least, you want to take care of your lips. It's also part of your face. So Fresh makes a rosé lip treatment with an SPF 15 in it. They make all different shades. My go-to is the rosé, but I think they've got a solid 10 shades. So you could pick any shade that you want. And then this one I use every day before bed even. It's so moisturizing. It gives a really nice light pink tint. And then if you're going outside, you're protecting your lips too, so that's another bonus. That about does it for all of my skincare. I hope that you guys learned something and that this was worthwhile for you. I know it was a really long video, but I was trying to give you every little tip and trick that I learned over the years. I've seen quite a few estheticians over my time. I've traveled a lot. I have tried countless products. Everything that I've laid out here and gone through with you have been my best of the best of the best with trial and error over the last 2 decades. So I just wanted to share it with you and hope that I can help anybody who's got problem skin, wants to prevent any problem skin, dry skin, whatever it is. So if you bared with me, thank you so much. And I really hope that this was helpful to you too. So that about does it for me. And I hope you guys have a good night, good morning, good day. Talk to you later. Bye.
When I see